Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I'm Dr. Lee from Penang, Malaysia. My hometown is Bukit Mertajam and presently I'm in Kluang, Johor. So as usual, I'm still solving problems. Seems like endless problems because there are many questions that I have to answer. So just I would pick two questions and already it has taken quite a lot of space. So I'm only able to discuss two persons' problems or questions, and that will be the end of the program again. Now is lesson 122, 122. So before I start, please look at the WhatsApp which I've written on the board. That is my WhatsApp, and it's for anyone who is interested to buy a book from me, which I have just written. The book is 100% based on grammar. There are 1,384 questions, and it is in topical style. It's based on topical lessons, whereby for every lesson there is a topic, and it is complete with explanations, and is also complete with answers behind. So now is the time to make your booking. If you want the book, you have to book now. You have to order the book now and place your order. Just WhatsApp me and tell me how many copies you want. That's all. Okay, the rest I will arrange. So once the books are out, I will then go up to YouTube, to my channel here, and I will go from topic to topic. That means I will explain every topic in my YouTube channel and discuss the questions and answers with you. So although there are answers behind, and you can actually do and check first, you may be interested to know why you are wrong. Or even if you are correct, you may want to double check. So by going up to YouTube, my channel, you will be able to do so. Alright, so this is my WhatsApp number, 019 7878 299. So just WhatsApp me and tell me how many copies you want. Alright, so I'm still solving problems, and this is already the 5th lesson and still going on. There are many other questions that have been put forward by subscribers or viewers, or anyone at all who have watched this program, and they have questions they want to ask. So in this lesson, I only pick up two persons' questions, and I will discuss. I tell you the answer. I mean why now itself. So this subscriber or person wrote to me. These are the two sentences he or she wrote. His shelter were forced to close. And the second one, 95 summonses were issued. So the question this person wants to ask is, why? Why put ED? ED. Why put ED? After was and were. This is the question. And what is the name given to this type of grammar? So I answer both questions now. So first of all, I correct you. I correct this person. He said his shelter. How many shelters? One. Because there's no S to the noun. So should not say were. Were is for many. But you say shelter, only one. I, he, she, it. We use was. We do not use were. So his shelter was forced to close. This is the correct version. Then I answer you. So here, was is used for I, he, she, it. Shelter is it. So when you use it, it is was. Was forced. The name is called passive voice. Done by someone. Was forced to close by the government, by whoever. So the grammar name is called passive voice. Made by who? Done by who? 95 summonses were issued. This is correct. This is correct. Because we use were for you, we, and they. Summonses means many, so we use they. When you use they, it's were. Were issued is called the passive voice. So the student asked me, or my student actually, the subscriber asked me, what is the name? The name is passive voice. Why do you put ed? We put ed because we want to show that this is not done by him. This is done by another person. So when something is done by another person, although you don't have to write, it means to say that you are using was or were plus ed. Okay? And then here, another person asked, was scolded. And then why sometimes you see was scolding? Or why do you sometimes say, this one should be was painted? This one should be was painted. So this is another question by another person. Why is it sometimes I see was and I see ed? And another time I see was but I see ing. Why? So I show you. I have taught you all this before. All this I have taught in the previous chapter. So if you're not very sure still, you can go back to the, chapter 1 to 100. You can see it there. So the wall was painted by. I show you. When your meaning is by, you put ed. But Dora was painting the wall at 3 p.m. yesterday. Not yesterday, but at 3 p.m. At 3 p.m. means to say, at that time, the action was going on. The action had not stopped. That is why we put ing. The students were painting the wall at 3 p.m. yesterday. So remember, when you use was or were plus ing, you must mention the time. So Dora was painting, the students were painting, more than one. So you must remember the time. The time is at 3 p.m. Was painted in grammar is called passive voice. Was painting or were painting is called the active voice. Active voice means the subject is doing the job. Okay? And was painted means behind the sentence, the object was done by someone or something. And the students painted the wall yesterday. See the difference? Painted, were painting, was painting. What is the difference? Was painting, were painting, you must say the time. What time? 3 p.m., 4 p.m., 4:30 p.m. But when you say painted, no time, you just say yesterday. So this is simple past tense. This is past continuous tense. And then this is passive voice, but it is also the active voice. Although I told you that it is the past continuous tense, it has another function. The students painted the wall yesterday. The students were painting the wall at 3 p.m. yesterday. So do you see the difference? Painted yesterday. Were painting at 3 p.m. yesterday. So when you use was or were plus ing, you mention the time. What time did you do it? To show that the action was going on. And passive voice means something is done by someone. There's a by there. The meaning is by. If you don't do that, then you use ing or you use simple present tense to show that you are doing the job. And then the job is done by you. So done by you is called passive voice. You do the job is called active voice. Okay? So that's all for today. Discuss two persons' questions, two different persons asking two different questions, although they are closely related. So I picked out the question because I saw that there was some relation. So it's easier. I don't have to, at another time, I make another sentence, then students may ask again this. So I might as well just complete it. Okay? So thank you very much for watching. I hope you like my video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.